Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Polkadot has actually surged a lot recently. If you actually look at coin market cap now, it is $9.32. It is 1.5 billion under XRP and it has overtaken LTC. So Polkadot instead of LTC might be the one to actually flip XRP next. Obviously, if it rises like 29.5% again in the next day, it will actually flip XRP and vault itself into the top three. Reminding you that I do not count USDT as a cryptocurrency, so that's not in the rankings for me. But we're going to talk a little bit about why. And the reason is that it got a Binance homepage listing and a $10 million endorsement, and that's why it's actually gone up. Prices for DOT, the native, this is from CoinDesk, prices for DOT, the native token of Polkadot and its cross-chain protocol for data and asset interoperability have risen by more than 40% in the last week after 2 votes of confidence by Binance, the biggest crypto exchange by spot trading volume. At the time of the writing, DOT was at $7.21. It is now at $9.32, risen by more than 25% since the writing of this article. This article is like a day or two old. The currency ascent began on December 23rd when Binance announced a $10 million fund to support projects at Polkadot. So that's like, they're basically putting out 10 million bucks for people to develop on Polkadot. DOT really took off, however, on December 28th after Twitter users noticed the ETH BUSD pair on Binance's homepage had been replaced by .BUSD pair, giving DOT a lot more exposure. So the exposure obviously got people to notice, and then people searched for news, and they found the $10 million news, and it's been going up ever since. Giant candles, I would actually be a little careful in buying and trading because giant candles, giant green candles, are sometimes followed by fairly large red candles. So I'd be a little careful, but still a pretty good project. Some retail traders have been looking for tokens that could potentially outperform Bitcoin in the short term after the #1 cryptocurrency by market capitalization briefly surpassed 28,000. Let me remind you that a lot of these altcoins are actually undervalued compared to what Bitcoin is right now, especially those with like actual projects behind them. Founded by Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood, Polkadot is a blockchain network that supports various interconnected subchains called parachains. Parachains can run higher transaction throughput than Ethereum because of its more sophisticated design. So it's also more customizable for you to do a project on Polkadot than other chains. Instead of just creating a coin, you get a whole blockchain to yourself and you connect it to Polkadot via a parachain. So it's very interesting technology. However, the core functionality of Polkadot, I don't think it's quite all there yet, but there's definitely things that are developing behind the scenes on Polkadot. So it's a very, very interesting mainnet. Definitely could actually like take some market share from Ethereum. Same with Cardano. And I think like Polkadot and Cardano are going to be very, very big stories early on next year. Which one is better? That's really for you guys to actually decide. But Polkadot, looking forward to the developments it's going to make. I think something does need to challenge Ethereum, something that can actually scale before 4 years. And this might be one of those options. Do I think it's overvalued right now? For the development phase it's in, it might be a little overvalued right now. But because of the endorsement it got from Binance and the fact that it was on Binance's homepage, there's very little reason why it can't keep going up. I would be careful with buying it because it's already gone up so much. But like with all the FOMO, you don't really know when it's actually going to stop. And there could be some pretty decent projects coming down the pipeline for Polkadot because Binance is actually funding these things with $10 million. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.